I probably see this happening sometime in the fall. Ruslan Provodnikov against Adrian Granados, man. I think this fight will happen because after this lose to John Molina, he's had 5 losses now. I feel like Ruslan right now should just give other upcoming guys like Granados and to build their name, because at this point Ruslan is done. It's done. Like, he's not gonna get another big victory again at this point. And Granados, this fight was supposed to happen June 13th, but Ruslan skipped it to fight John Molina, and now I feel like he's probably should have said, man, I should have took the Granados fight because maybe I would have had more confidence, maybe I would have had a better chance with Granados, but I also see Granados destroying him as also, but I'm thinking of the mind state of Ruslan, man, I should have probably took the Granados fight because I let John Molina beat me, you know what I mean? But I just see Granados beating him at the same time. Ruslan is just give the other fighters your name, man. Let them build a career off your name, because at this point you ain't getting no more wins, no more big wins at least. What you think, Boxingeye?
I feel bad for Granados because he was coming when he beat Amir and Imam. And he was riding high. It was shocked. There was a shock value there, and I think people almost probably now at this point. How long? It feels like a long time ago when he beat Amir and Imam. He still hasn't been able to keep that ball rolling. It's unfortunate because he's getting a treatment on a smaller scale. Like I feel like. Almost like a Walters or regular. Like he wasn't supposed to win a fight, or he's not. It's hard to explain. But basically, I feel like someone's saying we're not going to let Granados move on until he rematches Amir Imam. Like someone has some, because boxing, it's all about power. Who's the guy moving the chess pieces? And even though Don King isn't what he was in boxing, he is Amir Imam's promoter, but he still has some pull in the game, and I really do feel like he's like that. He can make a phone call, and because I think Granados is promoted by a lower level promoter, and Don King, I feel like he's halting this dude's career until he rematches Amir Imam. Like they want Amir Imam that rematch so he can redeem himself and get back into the talks as a 140 contender. Just because of the way that fight went. Imam knocked him down early. Imam gassed himself out. Granados took advantage of it, did what he had to do. Granados is a scrappy fighter. If you heard about him before that, he's been in there with, like, tough dudes. You know what I mean? He's got a good resume. But he's being held back because he does have, 3 or 4 L's on his record. So, more than likely, Ruslan. I don't think Ruslan will come back and fight him, you know. I just don't think that will happen.
I think it's going to happen because, dog, there's nobody left. He just signed a Showtime deal. I doubt he's going to fight Amir Imam, Ruslan. Like, there's nobody left.
If I was talking to Granados and I was part of his team, I'd say, bro, you don't deserve to have to fight Amir Imam again, but now it's come to this bullshit where you got to do it again, brother. You got to do it twice. It's just the way it works for you. It's just how the cookie crumbles for you. So go in there, and if you do conquer that wall again, and you climb over it, and you beat Imam 2 times, you're gonna have it's not. It's the only thing he has. If you do climb over,
the thing is, he's ranked number 3 in the WBA and WBC. He can just fight the people in the ranking. He doesn't have to fight.
Why hasn't? All right, let's look back. Why hasn't Granados, please tell me, why hasn't he fought since that win? How long ago was that?
Because he thought he was going to get the Ruslan fight. He had to sign contracts.
Exactly. Now that he's seen the shady part of the business, and then, truthfully, nobody cares that he, other than like hardcore fans that give him the respect. People in the sport are like, this guy still got 4 L's. It was November 28th, 2015. So December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So all right. So he needs, coming off that, he needs a fight this summer, right? He should already have a fight signed for the summertime. People aren't going to forget what he did against Imam. But if he does it 2 times, then he'll get whatever he wants at 140, whatever belt, whatever he's looking at. I don't know if he's waiting for, because let's say Terrence Crawford beats Viktor Postol. Crawford's not going to look his way. It's not going to happen. Could he get the guy Trojanowski out there? I don't know. Is he ranked there?
He doesn't have to fight none of these champions. All he got to do is
Omar
fight
Figueroa?
The ranking, and I'm saying all he got to do is fight the people in the ranking.
Yeah,
and
but dudes pay step aside money. They'll just say, hey, dude, you got to step aside. He's not the number one mandatory.
Eventually, he will either get the belt or get a chance to fight one of them. So either way, he's only at number 3. They're going to change him to number 2 next month. Every month, Granados moves up, and he still haven't fought. He was ranked in the pound for pound number 10. Now he's number 7 in the pound for pound 140. He was ranked number 5 at the WBA. Now he's ranked number 3. The WBC had him ranked number 6. Now they got him at number 3. So even though he's not fighting, he's moving up. So he will get a title shot eventually. He's just going to have to fight guys in the ranking.
Boxing Scene wrote an article on June 21st, said Granados is ready to return. He's eyeing John Molina and Ricky Burns. So, obviously Ricky Burns is going to eye John Molina's probably a bigger pay, because whoever fights Ricky Burns is going to the UK. Ricky Burns isn't going to pick Granados. He's going to pick Molina. That's going to leave Granados on the bench.
Yeah, but all he has to do is fight in the ranking. John Molina is not even in the ranking. He beat Ruslan, who was number 2. So all he has to do is fight. You think that Ricky Burns is going to pick Granados over John Molina? We just even talked about that. No, I'm not saying that. Once Ricky Burns fight John Molina, Granados will be the next up. Because he's moved up in the ranking. He's going to either be number 2 or number 1.
So he's just going to sit
there. It's
not
like he's going to go down in the ranking. He's been going up every month.
So he's
just going to have to wait. Yeah.
That's all right. That's his game plan, playing the waiting game. I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
He said he might get a fight. He might fight somebody, but eventually, I think he's in the point where Ruslan will, because right now I will look at Showtime and be like, damn, I just signed Ruslan for this money, and they're not going to make any bread off of Ruslan.
What about Theophane? He's looking to fight. Theophane's looking to get a title shot against Ricky Burns too, right?
No, he's not even in the ranking.
I know, but he's a Mayweather. He's got pull. That's all I'm saying. It's all about who's got your back. He was Floyd Mayweather.
That's if Mayweather wants to put money towards him, because he just got a title shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't think Mayweather.
I'm pretty sure Mayweather wouldn't mind getting him another title shot, especially one that's more winnable against Ricky Burns.
I don't even see it, man, because Jan Love was his number 1 guy, and he hasn't fought on prime time yet.
Yeah, but
after his loss, I think he's
going
all the way back.
Jalen Love got super exposed. Actually, Theophane showed hard. I think Jalen Love got dropped by who?
Yeah, but that was his number 1 guy. You know what I'm saying? Actually, Theophane has 8 losses now. Like, there's no way he's getting another title shot.
That's gonna be up to Ricky Burns, who he wants. You know,
Yeah,
I don't know who
Burns
I don't know who's Ricky Burns mandatory.
There's some
sure.
other guy in the WBA. I don't even know his name.